Welcome to the Bullshit Podcast. I'm joined by Nathan, Jason, Luke, and our special guest, Deer. Our today's topics are how RP went, drama, a special interview with our special guest, and a lot more bullshit. How's everybody doing tonight?
Feeling
Good.
Doing good. Doing really good. How about you, man?
I'm doing good. So, how anybody have opinion on tonight's RP?
It was good, except for when the Civ
Beside from the Civ Tier 2s and Hazard's bullcrap again.
besides
The time.
the Civ Tier 2s trying to think that they can murder people.
Okay, Luke, you want to give more details on that?
I joined a channel with Goose, which is the sheriff of BCSO for you guys that don't know. And all I hear is someone joins and they're like, this person keeps saying he wants me to go kill someone. I'm like, he's like, I'm Civ 2, I can't, and just keeps going on and on about that. Thought it was pretty funny. And I was like, look, you cannot kill someone as Civ Tier 2. You has to be, I believe it's 3 and up or 4. I don't know.
Yeah,
I know.
3 and up.
Yeah, I just knew it wasn't.
Technically, if it was in self-defense, they can do it at lower levels, but that's more or less to actually kill like a regular person.
Yeah, they were just trying to kill people. Or he was wanting people to kill people, and I was like, you cannot do that. And he's like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah. But other than that, the RP went really good.
Well, shoot, RP went good for me. We had a pretty good assassination tonight during it.
Yeah, we will not talk about that.
Oh no! We're gonna talk about
Okay, before we do,
what
guys.
all happened.
Before we do talk about that, this is an RP, not reality. So before the Secret Service tries to swarm us.
That is true. It's during RP. But, shoot, with me acting as it, I was just driving around normally. Next thing I know, I see a black car following me. Suspicious, right? Well, go to the Yellow Jack. Everybody's coming up, trying to get an interview. Next time you know, boom, bullet between the eyes. And turns out there was 2 snipers there. Only one got the kill, though.
I was on scene
Now,
there.
who the 2 were is still unknown.
Wait, so there was 2 bullets shot, because whenever I was one of the officers on that scene, I only found 1 bullet.
No, only one person did shoot and the kill happened.
Okay,
The
I thought
other
you were saying there
sniper
was 2 shots.
was
There
somewhere
was
there.
2 different snipers.
Okay.
Yeah. One didn't shoot, one did. Now, who shot is unknown. The cops got to do some more investigation and figure out who killed the president.
I have my suspicions. Well, I know who did it, but I can't really say because I think it was Cosmos because he was responding to my stuff, but I can't just go off of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I will say I was the other person lining up on his ass, like trying to figure out how to go, and I was gonna take it slow. I was gonna wait for him to get into the car, like getting ready to get into the car, but I was gonna snipe him from where he was about to get in the car.
Technically, this person got shot 3 times. Sorry, Nathan.
The president only got shot once.
Twice. But the other one was 22.
Huh? Where was the second shot?
At the gas station. Or the 24/7.
Oh. Yeah, Hazard walking in like he did with a sniper and just shooting was completely unrealistic.
But it's Hazard for you. What do you expect?
Not fail RP.
He is a co-owner. He should know better. But that's besides the point. Nathan, what were you saying about it?
I just find it bullshit that I was the one like, and the funny part is the person who actually killed like Cosmos actually was the one who's supposed to kill him. Not supposed to kill him. It was actually supposed to be me. Like that's what Bri planned on to a degree. I just find it bullshit. Cosmos stole my thunder. But hey, as long as he died, he died. Like I ain't gonna complain too much. And I know that's a mean thing to say, but the RP scene happened. It was gonna happen one way or another. I'm just glad I didn't personally know that there was gonna be two people lining up a shot on him. I wish I would have known that, or I would have backed off.
Or you would have pulled the trigger faster.
I stick to what I say. I would have backed off a little bit. Oh no, I was too far out. But I know where Cosmos was sitting compared to me. I was sitting further out than Cosmos. So for when you were like near the actual building, I was sitting so far out that when you were next to the building, I couldn't see you. But when you were at your car, I could.
Okay. Well, all right. So Nathan, you want to give us a view of your RP tonight?
I mean, tonight was, at least for me, it was jam-packed. Since we didn't really have what we wanted to go right with the president go right, so the next best we went with our next best option to kill because I had like a group of, it was 3 people to kill someone, so I just took us 3 and we did like a Fast and Furious type thing to kill Hazard. Didn't work out the way we wanted it to because Hazard wanted to pull over 3,000 people, so we just said fuck it. We pulled out a sniper, and I shot him in the neck.
Is that where that clip came of you guys and General Chat?
Yep, that's where it came from. Because what we did was that. By the way, that wasn't my car. That was someone else's car. What we did is I got my front tires got popped, so I ran with Deer. Deer came and picked me up real fast. We lost the cops where she picked me up at Redwood Racetrack. Well, the next thing we did was we went to her house, and next thing I know, I see a cop coming around the corner, and the cop was either going to pull up and arrest both of us, or I could have ran and saved Deer from getting arrested. So I went on another 1080, and that's where that clip we were all watching came from. Was when after I dropped fucking a been a long day. After Deer got out of the car, that's where that clip came from. But I still ended up getting away, which was the crazy part to me. It didn't take much for me not to get away.
Here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can get that clip.
So,
I don't know. It should be easy to get away from the cops when you have a huge gap, but it seems like half the time you can't because some people I'm not going to say names, but there's some people out there that have their maps on or want to pause and use their maps.
Oh, yeah. Well, once he turned off his map because Deer, his brother, not his brother, Deer, his sister. There it is. Deer, his sister, went over there and told him, said, hey, turn your map off because they live in the same house. I went and got her to go do some FBI agency at that point. And I went and got her to go get him to turn it off. After that, I was able to very easily escape to the U-Tool and get rid of the car. And I heard someone say that they were tricking Bison with AI cars, like pretending to be an AI. I did the exact same thing. I got in a fucking tornado, I think it was. I got in like a newer tornado, and what we did is Bison got behind me and turned the lights on, of course, like he would. And I just fucking full AI'd that bitch and went parked it like as fast as I could. And he fucking believed it twice.
Here, let me show the clip so people know what we're talking about. If it wants to work. It's a little laggy, but... anyways, that was Hazard's point of view. And there goes my Discord. I'm back.
I'm not having.
I'm back. I showed the clip and my Discord crashed.
Welcome back.
But I'm back. I got the clip to play.
Yeah, okay. But shoot, Nathan, you got anything else to share?
I mean, not really.
No? Alright.
I mean, my RP went pretty much normal.
Nice. Jason, how was the views of the law?
Well, it'd be more the views of the EMT.
No, EMT.
Sort of boring, aside from... We didn't really get a call to, help anyone. All the calls that we got put on were death.
Like the one at the
I should have just
airport.
got a hearse. I should have just got a hearse
Well,
instead
I'm
of a
sorry, yeah.
instead of an ambulance. I should have just got a hearse.
Yeah. I'm being all honesty, Hazard should have RP'd it out, and he should have had y'all over there if he was to do the right thing. But it's gonna happen. Not everybody's gonna do what we want to do.
Yeah.
But y'all had I'll say like this. Personally, I'm happy to have EMT rolling back now. Because not many servers nowadays in the RP community, especially on Xbox, can say they're running Fire and EMS.
That's true.
Because we're able to hit those numbers of 18 plus people sometimes, and that's what allows us to have that availability to spare 2, 3, 4 people, go be EMS for a little bit, and have fun doing it. I mean, it's not like, Jason, did we force you to be EMT?
Jason.
He didn't. Said
Yeah.
no.
Oh.
Yeah, you were lagging a little bit, but it's just the way it is. I mean, everything's fun for when we do it, at least for what I've noticed. But yes, there's a couple things we could do a little bit better than what we're doing right now. But I hate to say that's what happens with humanity. Shit's gonna happen. We just gotta learn to work through it and be a good RP group at the end of the day. And I had to say it today. I really didn't hear no real bad complaints.
That's Hazard.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't gonna say I wasn't gonna say nothing to Hazard. I mean, Hazard ratted on himself and sent me the footage to go with it, which I'll
Yeah,
die
he did.
laughing at.
He's an idiot.
Like, what idiot honestly gives me the foot? Like, he's like,
Exactly.
he sends it to me with this. Like, he sent it to me on Snapchat. He says, "See, I was able to see you before I came around that corner."
You weren't. You'll be if you were able to see your map.
Oh my god! I replayed that thing about 5-10 times. I yet to see how he could see me. If there's a way, Luke, is there a way we can play that over like this, so they can see it?
I'm pretty sure Luke could.
Well, that's what I was asking. Luke, is there a way for us to be able to play it over it?
I've already played the clip. I can replay it if you like.
Yeah.
If you can, play it in slow motion, if you can.
Give me
just
one.
like go back in editing and edit. Because stuff like that, I find it funny. It's like, who rats on their stuff like that? If I make a mess up that bad, I'm not going to go send someone the footage.
Hold on here. I got it.
That's just dumb.
I got it right here. I can.
Even if I think I saw him, but I'll say this: even if I think I saw him do it, I would record it and see if I saw him or not in the thing, and see if like it's possible.
All right.
He had no excuse.
I have the footage here. I'll transfer it over and we'll play it real quick.
got me. If you're watching the clip, if you go back and watch the clip, you see he downshifts. You see the flames
Yeah.
downshift.
Yeah, it's. I'll
Oh,
have
yeah,
to.
you do.
That's
the
what
funny
killed
part.
him. That, like the downshifting, and you can hear it in it too. You can hear him downshift right. I'm not lying. He downshifts and makes a beeline towards me. So that tells me when he was coming around that corner and he got right there, he let off the gas, looked down to the side, saw I was right there, and beelined it towards me is what I think happened. But it's hazard. Who knows? He may be sitting like 3 inches from his screen. I don't know.
Exactly. He might be sitting like face first on a screen.
There's no way in hell he saw me unless he looked at his map. I'm just
Oh.
saying, but hey,
Face
stuff
first.
happens. Like, damn.
Well, besides that, is there any drama going on?
Other than.
I mean, we can talk about the whole Luke failing RP yesterday
What? Who? Me? What?
and how. Not Luke, Luca. My bad.
Oh, there's
Yeah, I heard Luke.
I
I
was
was
about to
like,
start
wait, what?
Luca.
Luca. We already know the situation about that. Luca, golly.
I thought we covered that yesterday.
They don't. Well, remember we didn't do a podcast after last night's RP,
Yeah.
so they don't know about what happened last night. Because Luca
That's
just
true.
got off of, like, the same night Luca gets off of a 1 week of doing ride-alongs. He's now back on. Not he's on. Not only is he on 1 week of ride-alongs, he's on 2 weeks of ride-alongs. So
That probably explains why he didn't come tonight.
it doesn't matter. He has to. He owes me 5. He owes me 10 days of ride-alongs. It don't matter.
Hope you heard that, Luca.
I hope he did too.
I think Luca watches these. I'm not sure. He may.
I think he does.
Yep, he heard
Yeah.
it loud and clear right here, so
Yep.
he can't say he didn't.
Yeah, but other than that, I think everything's pretty well good. Of course, Deer was a little upset with me that when she got back and saw a new cat that I didn't wait to consult her and Hazard about it. But other than that, I think everybody else is pretty good.
Okay. Alright, so I guess moving on to our interview with our guests. So, dear, I hope you're ready.
I'm as ready as I can be.
So, I'm going to go with the owner of the server first.
Dang.
Nathan, you got any questions you want to ask her?
Yeah, I'll ask her. Of course, Deer, I know these. I should know some of these answers from the get go. Why did you decide to join the server?
Which one?
To join the server with you, it actually meant to get away from the old server. It meant to get away from all the bullshit that everyone else had to put up with over there. So it was nice to get out and actually start something that we knew we could start. We knew we could get going properly without something going horribly bad.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alrighty.
Jason,
Alright.
Jason,
Yeah.
got a question?
Hmm. Oh, not really.
Oh,
Luke.
okay.
Actually, I would, but
Let's see. Do you hate me, dear?
No,
yes, we all do.
I don't
very
hate
much.
you.
She
I
just
think
strongly
Jared does
dislikes
that.
you.
No, we just very
No,
much
hold on, I
dislike
got
you
this.
so
Let me
Hate is
much.
a strong word.
Let me correct this. Hate is a strong word. She just likes you.
Okay,
No.
then do you dislike?
There's a
Do you-
diss in front of that.
Do you dislike me then, dear?
I do dislike you for your bullshit.
I thought that's why you
Alright.
liked me.
All right,
Definitely.
Jason. All right, Bryce.
Dear, tell us what got you into RP.
Okay, this is fun. What got me into RP? I liked I saw videos of like Polecat and Bay Area Bugs doing it a lot. So I was like, oh, that's cool. I wonder if they do it for Xbox. So at the time, I still don't have a PC. I want one. But I wonder if they do it for Xbox. And Hazard at the time was in this old EU server. So I jumped in with him and I started on that one. I went from server to server until I finally found one I stuck with for a couple years. Got it pretty big. It's probably at 400, 500 members now. They're sitting fine. I left that one so I could go start a new one. Started mine. It crashed because Hazard just bullshit. And then I found fucking San Andreas Principal. I found Nathan through there, and I've been here ever since.
Interesting. Howdy, we're back up to Nathan. Nathan, you got another one for?
Yeah, I got one. Oh no, sorry, Chip got stuck in my throat. Why did you choose to come to help me make this server and not just go back to a server that has 400 plus members?
Because that server that I left with 400 plus members, they've been going for a while now. They are sitting nice. The owner is a good buddy of mine. He's doing fine with his server. He doesn't need me anymore. I'm not needed in that server to create it. Does that mean if this server gets bigger, I'm going to leave? Oh no, this server is my family. This server is going to be fun, and I want to help build it up.
Jason, any questions?
I'm gonna try to think of something. Hold on. Give me a second.
We'll come back to you. Luke.
Yeah.
Not at this moment.
Bri.
What was your first impression about Nathan?
First impression. This man was chill. He would actually sit down and have a real legitimate conversation with you. He was one of the guys that you could trust. He wasn't someone that would sit down and bark orders or nothing. Nah, he'd sit down with you, have a conversation, and you'd have a good conversation.
Everybody in the server, I hope you hear that. Nathan's a nicer guy than what y'all think.
I wish I knew that side of Nathan.
No, dear, that was not my first impression on you. The first impression on you, you heard me yelling at one of my cadets.
Yes.
Oh.
That was the first impression she had on me, but the second one, yeah, I did end up later that day sitting down and having a conversation with her, both her and Hazard.
Well, maybe we'll get Hazard's side of the story next podcast. Earnings. Jason, do you have your question yet?
Shit. Just like mine.
Do we need to give you another minute?
Nah.
Give him another minute.
Alrighty, so we're back up to Nathan then.
Yeah. What was your reaction when I offered you co-owner of this server?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, okay. Reaction to getting co-owner. I was completely amazed because I figured I'd be the last person to get co-owner. Especially not over everyone else that was already in the server.
You're completely wrong.
No.
You would have not been the last. Hazard would have been the last.
No, just so everybody knows, when I first created CLRP, Deer was not my co-owner.
Who was a
Deer,
moderator.
Hazard, and Bri were not my co-owners at that time. I had two completely different people, which they both have decided to move on in their RP careers and both decided to go make their own servers. Which sadly, yes, I do know neither one of them actually have any members in. It's a funny story, but actually I'll tell you all that later. No, both those servers are miserably failing. But Deer was the first big co-owner I gave, and she actually does her job.
Maybe we'll get more intel on those past friends that created servers in another podcast.
Yeah, maybe we can get them in here.
No, maybe Nathan can be a special guest for us.
I can try to reach out to him.
But
Talk about that.
shoot,
We could probably get Carter on here.
If we got fucking Jaeger in here, the story that we would get from Jaeger and Nathan, golly.
Oh my god, we could talk for hours. All right, Jason, go ahead.
So, what is your opinion on a hazard? Like, RP wise.
RP wise, he does know what he's doing, but there are those times where he just kind of completely falls and he just doesn't know what to do. He stops and he overreacts towards things a lot. But other than that, he's a good RPer. He knows what he's doing. He understands what he's supposed to do, and he does it good.
Now I hope he
Right?
sees this.
He's never gonna watch this.
Well,
Oh, no.
not that far. Well, I guarantee he heard it.
He's
Oh,
in
yeah.
bed at the moment.
Alrighty. So,
He's never
Luke,
He's never
you
gonna
got
watch
your
this.
question?
Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be thinking of a question. I've been making stuff for the podcast right now.
Seems legit. Alright.
Brian, go.
Alright. Dear, give us your first scene you did as a cop/civ.
First scene. You want a first major scene or just some little dinky thing?
Your very first scene from your very first RP.
Very first, I'll do my major scene for my very first RP. It was an EU server, so I was up in the middle of the day doing RP because that's when they would do it because their times are really weird. Yeah. So I was a cop. We were in Sandy at the time, and there was a 1080 going on with 3 civilians. At the time, we did have 10 cops on, I think. So we were sitting pretty good, stacked on cops, and I had to set out road spikes. I was the only motherfucking cop setting out road spikes. I was like, dang it. So I went out, I set road spikes on 68 just by the dollar pills down there. Set out, got my, at the time I only had a pistol because I was only a cadet. So I used my pistol, I shot at them, I hit 2 of their tires, and this car came speeding directly into me. I got hit. EMS had to be called for both me and the driver because he hit me and my car. So he T-boned my vehicle, hit me. I was run over, so EMS had to be called. The other 2 vehicles continued speeding on. I don't know what happened with them. They were caught eventually. At the time, we had 2 EMS people, so it was a hectic scene. There were cops everywhere. EMS were trying to do their jobs, but there were Discord chats full of people. It was just super hectic, and it wasn't very fun.
Okay. Interesting.
I got one for you. I got a good one. And you have to answer this question. Out of all of our active CLRP staff currently, all active staff currently, who are 2 people that you wish were not on the staff?
Answer it. It's a trick.
It is a trick. That's a trick question. Okay.
He's gonna show this to those people.
Let me word this properly. Active staff, meaning they're active in the server. They're not active because we do have 2 or 3 of those. They have to be active in the server a lot.
Well, if I was still part of the staff team, it would be me.
Yeah.
No, but it's gonna have to be Lexi and Hazard.
Makes sense.
Lexi has been. She does her job. She does.
Definite. Hazard
But lately,
definite.
it's been bad. Hazard, it's Hazard.
Yeah.
Hazard's Hazard. You can't change Hazard.
Hazard's Hazard.
Change Hazard, you change the world, which is never gonna happen. So get over it.
Jason, you got another question?
No.
Luke.
Who's your favorite person in the server? Could be staff, could not be
Favorite
staff.
person in the
Not
server.
you.
Okay.
I know it's not.
Can
I know it's
have,
not me.
Can I have 2 people?
Yeah.
Yes, you can
Sure.
have you.
2 people. It's gonna be Nathan because I can sit down and have a genuine conversation with this man. And Groen. Me and Groen can sit around for hours going in just random GTA servers, and we can just go in and fight each other just with axes and bullcrap and just
wow.
have fun. We can sit there and have fun
Lord.
with nothing. Everyone else
Let's
wants
be
to
honest.
do big scenes. Me and him can create these small scenes that don't involve anyone.
Let's be honest. She only said Nathan because he's the owner. Let's be honest.
No, me and Nathan can
Let's
sit
be
down and have a
honest.
conversation.
No,
Who's your- I got a
say,
question now.
Brian,
I got a
there's some
question
of these
now.
times you go to bed before me and Deer, and there's times me and Deer will stay in the office
look,
like
got a
11,
question
1
now,
o'clock in
okay?
the morning, and 2 o'clock. We'll stay in there and just talk bullshit around, talk about serious topics. That's what I really love about the staff. We all, as a staff, we can all just sit in a VC and talk, and like our opinions is matter.
Oh yeah, even though you
And-
might get Nathan occasionally
And
yelling at you,
So, I have a
it's not.
question.
hold on, before you
What's
say
the
something,
question then?
hold on, Jason.
Who is your third favorite person in the server?
Not you, Jason.
Third favorite. That's a tough decision. It's gonna have to be Bry.
Decision.
Leave my mess up alone.
Wow,
I
I'm
am-
shocked. I'm
gonna
third.
have to
Okay.
be Bry.
So glad that these questions are not for me. Like, I'm not lying.
Oh, you just wait, Nathan. You
know-
just wait.
You
We'll
know,
be next.
Hey,
I will.
if anybody wants to hear the interview with Nathan, let us know. Let us know.
It's gonna happen.
I will say Deer is one of my favorite people in the server because she's always there for people and especially there for me. I went to her countless measures of times just needing someone to talk to, and she's always there.
Well, thank you.
So
Yep, Deer's very respectable. So
that's why I try to stay on the good side.
Bri, go ahead.
oh, I already asked my question. It was supposed to be Luke, I believe, next after Jason.
No, Luke asked the question on who's the favorite person.
I thought that was Jason that asked it.
No,
No.
that was me. That was me.
That was Jason, yeah.
No, I ask who is her two favorite people. Jason asked who's her third.
Yeah, and now it's
Oh, so
Bri.
it went back up to Jason. Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot. All right. Why did you choose cop? Started RP.
I thought it would give me a better experience because I like that cop aspect. That's something like in real life I would love to do. I would love to go out and be a cop. So
But
it
you
gives me
wouldn't.
that aspect.
That's me.
It gives me that aspect of wondering, hey, this could happen.
Isn't there a height requirement?
Fuck up. I don't think. I think I'm over that height requirement, so
No.
Wait, Deer, how tall are you?
I am 5'3".
You wouldn't be if it existed.
If it existed, I probably wouldn't be.
You wouldn't.
What is there a
Can someone look
I
it
don't-
up real
there
fast,
is-
see if there's a height
Can
requirement?
someone
Because
find-
please tell me it's like
There
6'8".
isn't.
You
That's
gotta
pretty-
look if it's in my state
Yeah.
because each state's gonna be different.
yeah?
Please, someone look up how like state like the height limit to be a cop.
See
Because
if
I
there's
hope
a
to
height
God-
limit. If there's a height limit, I swear to God, I'm gonna murder myself. I'm so. Oh, that's gonna
Prison.
kill me.
I
I'm
already know the
just pointing out the obvious. I've never seen a short
Already,
cop.
no, I
I've
know the
seen many
result.
short cops.
The
Oh,
height
God.
requirement is 4. The height requirement is 4'7".
Ooh.
It's 4'7".
Hold on. No, the
I was gonna say,
policemen now
5'3".
must be at least 5'7" tall. The police women must be at least 5'2".
Oh,
Yeah.
you
'Cause
just
that's
beat it.
it's the average
You
height of a
just beat
female.
You just beat it.
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Haha, Jason.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Nathan.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'd have to go with pretty much one of the most obvious questions, and that would be, what is your favorite scene that we've done in CLRP so far?
I can't pinpoint a scene that I would like do over and over. I can pinpoint like kind of what type of scenes, which is those scenes that don't involve cops. Those scenes that only.
What's your favorite like big scene we have done in the server. Like, not saying like we do it over and over and over, but what's your favorite scene we've done in an entire generation of the server? Because we've done a lot of stuff.
We've done a lot of stuff. It would probably have to be. I can't pinpoint a scene. That's the thing. I won't pinpoint a scene, but it's going to be the scenes that we do trucking stuff with. All of our trucker scenes. I think those scenes are fun to give.
We do stuff in all scenes.
Yeah.
Got to be more specific with that.
It's. I can't pinpoint it. It's those random chases that happen. It's the random stuff that I like about our scenes. Nothing is planned. Unless it's like a heist or something like that. Nothing is planned. We just do random stuff at random times.
Let's
That is her.
Nathan, let's say we might have one of your old people that are in another server. Thomas may join this podcast.
No,
there ain't no right now. It's just
You never know.
Jason, go ahead.
Go ahead.
You never know.
Your question.
Let's see here. I don't got anything else. It's been about 20 minutes since we started this topic.
Okay.
Anybody else got anything else?
Actually, it's been 30 minutes. We're at 36 minutes, but no, nothing else.
Okay, me and Bri got this. Bri, go ahead.
Alrighty, dear. What was your least favorite moment in CLRP so far?
Least favorite moment. It would have to be. I can pinpoint a scene for this one. It was a scene where we were doing a chase. I think it was. I can't remember who was involved, but it was 3 people. No, 4 civilians running from us when we only had, I think, 2-3 cops. We had a very low number of cops compared to how many civilians we were trying to chase. So it just got to this point where are we supposed to put these cops? Where are these cops supposed to go? What are we supposed to do with this number of cops compared to how many civs we're trying to chase? So at some point, we just kind of pushed them in one direction, made cops set up and set spikes and everything, and we just pushed them that way and got tires.
Was it the exotic race?
No, because I was in that exotic race.
Yeah, dude, I was part of that.
I was part of it. I was racing with you guys.
And I don't know.
Because me and Deer were next to each other, and we were confused why they wasn't able to shoot our tires out.
Yeah, we were just kind of chilling, like, hey, my tires aren't popped, are yours?
I have no clue what scene that is.
It was an older scene. It's been a while, but it was a very low number of cops compared to civs.
Okay.
Alright, so Nathan, you got another one?
Yeah, I do. You know I do. If I removed you from staff today, would you leave the server?
No, because I believe you would put someone better in my position. I believe that you would put someone who will improve this server in my position.
Don't say that now. Don't say that.
Alright,
now.
ladies and gentlemen, y'all heard that. So I am stepping applications for cut. I'm joking.
Damn, I just got pushed out so easily. It's pathetic.
Let's be honest, it would be hard for Nathan to find someone to replace you.
I don't think Nathan's ever gonna remove
See,
you.
replacing Deer is like that's like finding a good girl to date. That's impossible. Replacing Hazard is a dime a dozen. Now,
You're
that's a dime a dozen.
Oh, that's messed.
Can we send this to Nathan's girlfriend when it comes out?
Can we?
Can we like ping
For
Nathan-
real.
can we ping
You
Nathan's
proposed to
girlfriend
that
on this?
motherfucker.
For real.
What did I say wrong? What I said was trying to replace Deer is like trying to find a good girl to date.
How long did
Yeah,
it take you to find your
about to get your
girlfriend?
shit. We're about to get your shit smacked.
Let's be honest, how many times has Nathan's girlfriend actually smacked him?
Probably a
A
lot.
lot.
Smacked.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a question we have to ask Nathan next podcast, for real.
Fuck, we're not.
Alright.
Shit, when she
You
found
gotta
out
have
about the
some friends right
goddamn,
by her
when
own
she
to
found
help
out
us.
about when she found out about the CAD money, whew.
Alrighty, dear. Who was the most shocking member that became staff but had the biggest attitude changed when they got to staff?
Biggest attitude change.
I know this
I don't
answer.
really know.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I think I know this answer.
Luke. No.
Deer knows this answer. No, Deer knows this answer. She just is not thinking about it.
I'm not thinking about a person.
If it's who I think it is, then
Okay, I can say this, she didn't become staff. It's when she stepped up it's when she got promoted, Lexi. Once she got promoted, her attitude completely changed about everything. And then there's that one other guy. He's gone now. Once he got promoted
One other guy.
There's this one
guy.
There's this one guy that he's gone now. But Carter, once he got promoted, his attitude changed. I used to sit down and talk with this guy, Carter, all the time. I would sit down, talk, have a great conversation. But once he started realizing that, hey, there's more people in the server, I have more power. He got power hungry, and it got kind of bad.
Carter was by far the worst person for that whole situation.
Yeah.
okay. All right, Nathan.
What is one CLRP member that's got banned over the time that you would never let back in the server no matter what?
No matter what.
Why?
No matter any circumstances, I would never let probably Britt or Lex.
Oh yeah.
Britt and
yeah.
Lex, I would never let them back in the server.
That the Lex situation is fair
Yeah.
because of everything that happened with Lex.
Wait,
Yeah.
did Lex get banned?
Yes,
Lex did get
did
banned. Lex tried to sabotage the server, so.
Oh.
Different
I didn't hear
Lex than what one we normally talk about, by the way. We've had two different Lexes in the
Oh.
server.
Yeah, we have
Okay.
Lex and Lexi.
Oh,
Lexi
okay.
is still in our server. Lex is not.
Okay, I
Yeah,
was,
Lex is not Lexi.
I was about to say, like, what?
Lexi. Lex
Yeah,
is
the other
completely
one.
different, okay?
Lex was Carter's girlfriend.
What?
You know who it was?
I didn't know that.
What?
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
that's just proving how well Jason was paying attention.
Out of all of the time that me and Carter shared an office, I never knew that.
See, all that time you took away from his girlfriend? Damn.
Oh, now we know why Carter had a big attitude change. Freaking.
Hey, dear, be quiet. You were married to Lex in RP, okay? Shut up.
Deer is married to
No,
Nathan,
that
to
was-
Lexi, to...
the first night Blast is in RP, Blast and Hazard are getting married. We agree
Yeah,
that,
we
right?
finally need to do that. That's something that
Wait,
we've been
yeah,
holding on for
so
so long.
we might have to change that because I think Blast would instantly want to get a divorce right now.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Blast and who?
With how Hazard is, Blast would want to get a divorce.
Blast and Hazard.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, they would
Jesus
they would get a
Christ.
divorce.
Remember when those people started saying me and Nathan? That was weird.
Oh god, yeah.
Every staff meeting they would bring it up.
Oh yeah.
Alright, Hazard. I mean, brah, go for it.
Alright. Now, this is going to be an interesting question. What made you become a lesbian?
Ooh.
We're gonna bring this into effect.
I might
God damn.
Oh, you ready? She
I'm
saw
probably the
titties for
only
first time,
one.
okay, Brian?
I'm probably the
Brian,
only
she
one
saw
that would ask
I
this.
was
Jason,
wondering-
You know,
shush.
I would
I
ask
was
that,
wondering if it ever come up.
but like I didn't want to
God
be
damn,
rude.
Nobody was
motherfucker,
asking.
my desk is gonna be sticky for weeks. I hope you know that. Time you say that. Like, I am not lying. Like, you say that I was just taking a swig and I spit everything fucking all over my desk, motherfucker.
Of
hate
course
you.
you did. Okay.
Everyone
I'm
knows
not-
the answer to that. She's already said it before.
No, I'm just making it known for the new people.
Go ahead, dear. Go ahead, dear. We are curious.
We're all curious. Okay. So if you want to bring this into effect, I have no problem answering this. You can all agree every one of you can agree that women are hot as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some of them.
Point.
But women are
Yeah,
also
some of
so
them,
fucking
yes.
choosy. It's
they
pathetic.
are.
Mm-hmm.
But men are worse. You guys think you're not. No. Hear my point. Hear my
You're gonna
point,
diss
bitches.
you're gonna diss the podcasters. That's not nice.
I am. I'm going to.
Let's hear reports.
Hear my point. You guys will go along with anything and everything your girlfriends bring up. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Just
fair.
to make her happy.
Okay,
Just so she doesn't.
Okay, she's got a fair point.
It's nothing that I want to be into. You guys are fucking weird. I'm just gonna say it now. No, you're not. Hazard's over there. We're better than women. No.
We
Let's
Wait,
be
okay.
honest.
Women.
Wait, hold on, dear.
Let's-
Tell Hazard to add me back on Snapchat. Since
Let's
he's
be
right
honest.
there.
He's never going
Both
to.
gingers are terrible when it comes to freaking.
Yes, Bri. Gingers.
Shut up. You know what I meant. I'm
Gingers.
fucking tired right now. I'm tired right now. I don't want to hear it.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Bri.
I got my next question. I have my next question.
You know?
You have to answer this, by the way.
I will.
And it's gonna be so
Maybe.
funny.
Maybe.
No, you're answering this one. Anybody, you have to choose someone in this server. If you were to turn straight for anybody in this server, who would it be?
No.
Nathan.
For anyone in this server,
I doubt
They
it.
blast.
just to deal with no, not blast. Just to deal with everyone's bullshit. I already deal with it already. So, fuck. This is a hard question.
This will get me interested in who she picks.
Bry's like leaning up on his desk like
I'm not on my desk. I'm literally
He's laying in bed.
I got headphones on, so I'm over here
You're
like
against his
if-
speaker.
no, I'm wait. I have a song that's ready.
Bry's over there. Bry's like one of those teenage girls on his bed with like his feet in the air, like yeah,
His
and, like
feet
his
are up
hands
in
in
the
his
Oh.
his hands cupped underneath his chin, like yeah, who is it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, no.
Alright, guys, be quiet. Let's hear what she says.
I don't
I
look at
really,
you,
I
You-
can't pinpoint anyone for this.
you
It's
have
not
to.
something.
Fine, you gotta say
You have to
someone.
pin
You guys
someone.
are all good
Someone.
friends of mine.
You have
Someone.
to pin someone. No, I just say nothing's gonna change with anybody. No, we're not gonna make fun of you anything, but we have to know who it'd be.
We have to, dear.
Clout.
I had-
muff.
It's not gonna be Flout or Muff.
Cosmos. I feel like it's gonna be Cosmos, honestly.
No, if
Might
it
be
would have to
Growing.
be anyone, yeah. If it'd have to be anyone, it'd be Growing or Goose. Them two, I can
Goose?
sit down.
Goose?
Yes, them
Goose?
two,
Goose?
listen.
You do realize
Them-
Goose is
Hold on.
14. I'm 15, bud. Do you know how old Growing is? Yeah,
21.
he's 22.
Continue.
This year.
Continue. I'm curious. Continue with it.
But no, these two, I can sit down and have a genuine conversation anytime I wanted. Nathan, I could with you too. You are fucking engaged at this time.
That is fair.
But no, I could sit down and have a genuine conversation with these two, and nothing would go bad.
I feel like you
No
could
one
sit
would
down.
Except for being innocent-minded Goose.
I feel
Yeah,
like you could sit down with
innocent-minded Goose.
anyone in this
I mean,
I
chat
could
right
sit
now.
down
that
with
would be the
most people
problem,
and
though.
sit down and have a
No
genuine
offense, dear.
conversation
No
now.
offense, dear. You like some of the stuff I kind of like. Like I know it personally in you. Goose would be the wrong person for you. You'd be better with
Mhm.
Cohen.
Oh yeah, Goose is too innocent-minded.
Goose is too
Yeah.
kind-hearted and sweethearted.
Goose
for what
I
deafens
know about
himself
him. He
when he
is.
hears the smallest thing.
He
Yeah.
is.
Which Goose, if you're listening to this, we still love you though, man.
We
Yeah.
still
It's
love you.
nothing. Yeah. Just
He
making that
has
known.
the kindest heart, but this man is really fucking innocent.
Have you seen what Goose looks like?
I've never seen.
Have
what
you
Goose
seen?
looks
Have you
like.
seen what Deer looks like? She
Yeah.
looks like that one guy off of 21 Jump Street.
I've seen
I
like
do.
the
Oh
my
side.
God.
I've
I've gotten
seen.
that a lot.
You know, matter of fact, I've seen the
I've
side.
said that so many. I've said that so many times. Like when I first saw you, I said,
I get
"Is
that
that the
so much.
21 Jump Street?"
Dear, we need to get Turkey in here. When
Oh,
Turkey
no.
would be
Oh.
the best
You know,
person to have a conversation with
I've
about
only
this stuff.
seen like I think Deer's
Has Turkey
like
ever
half of
been
Deer's
active
face.
at all?
That's like the
Turkey
only thing
ever
that I've
been
seen.
All right,
Once.
Bri,
Barely.
your next question.
Actually, so somebody said turkey. Deer. Anything ever interesting happen between you and her?
She actually has a
whoa.
boyfriend, so fuck you.
Hey, I gotta ask the hard
Whoa.
questions here that nobody else would ask.
I got one. Mine's harder. I got one.
Go for it.
Have you ever did the Devil's Tango with anybody?
Oh, whoa, you're gonna get
Are
us,
you
you're gonna
asking
get
me
us
if I'm
banned,
a
Nathan.
virgin right now?
Nathan, you're gonna get us banned. Stop.
I said Devil's Tango. It doesn't matter. We're
No.
continuing this conversation.
YouTube's
Go.
gonna know. YouTube's gonna know. Stop.
Doesn't matter. We're continuing this question. Go for it,
Yeah,
dear.
hold on,
Have
hold on.
I ever done it?
Dear,
No,
don't be
I
mad at
haven't.
me. Don't be mad at me for this. Sorry, I sent you something on Snap. Don't be mad at me.
I know I do.
Don't know.
I know I do, Luke. It's okay.
Oh.
But no, I never have, Luke or Nathan.
Okay.
What did you expect me to say?
I think we should just move on to another topic.
Let's finish this topic. I'm
No,
intrigued.
I mean, right now we got a lot more questions.
Thank
we
you.
can
Are
ask
you
Brian.
interested?
Well, you're
We
coming.
do.
Wait a minute.
You're coming up on almost an hour. You're at 50 minutes, so and 51 minutes.
We can keep going, dude.
Well, Deer has to.
We
get
got
off.
50 minutes
Okay.
until freaking an hour?
Well, no, it's 51 minutes right now. We're at. Just be reminded, Deer wants to get off
Dude,
before
we can-
before 1 or before midnight. I mean.
All right, we'll finish this up and then we'll finish our podcast. I guess it'll be next
Mm.
one.
What should we say? Like 4 more questions or 5?
I would say
About
3 or
3.
4. 3 or 4.
4
Three or
questions, 4 more questions, like two for me and 2 for you, and then we'll move on to the real life subject real fast.
Alrighty. Dear, if you had to pick one person in the server currently right now that you think could be staff that would not have an attitude change, who would it be?
That could
Wait, no, he's
that
already
could
staff.
be staff and wouldn't have an attitude change.
Let's see.
This
Not
is not
Jason.
a question for you, Jason, so.
No, I already have an answer on mine though.
No one that's already staff.
Wow.
Everyone I
really?
believe is already staff.
I thought you would have said like Sid or something.
I mean, Sid, if she was on more, no, I think she would make a great staff member if she was on more, but she's not on as much as we would like.
I don't think
Or
I've
staff
seen.
members.
I don't think I've seen Sid at any RPs, and I've been in here for like 3 months.
You haven't?
It's been a while since she's been on, but I know she does work a lot.
Yeah. She's
a nurse.
she's Nick's boyfriend. She's Nick's boyfriend.
Nick's girlfriend.
Girlfriend, yeah. I was
My
trying to
bad,
piece
my bad.
Can we get an audio clip? Like, can someone clip that so I can send that to Nick?
We need to send that to Nick.
Yeah. I'll,
Just
if you
context
didn't
needs to
know,
go to Nick. Just that portion. All right, continue.
just that part.
I'll go back and clip it once it's
Hold on, real quick,
published.
let me mention something. Hazard said, I don't have Nitro, otherwise I would have sent it in Discord, and I said, that's not the point. And Clout responds and said, is that CLRP? I see a map, brethren. And said Clout gets things Clout related, and that wasn't very cloudy of you. I don't think Hazard realizes what he did.
Dear, okay, I got my question. Dear, what was your opinion when I chose my next 2 staff, aka Deer and Bri? I mean, not Deer, Hazard and Bri. What was your opinion when I chose both of them?
I believed at the start. I believed, Hazard would have been best. Hazard, he's good in a staff position. Not so much anymore.
Well, the
Bri?
reason I asked, let me change this so everybody understands. When I chose Hazard at the time, everybody was expecting someone else.
Everyone was
Correct.
expecting someone else. Yes, we all had someone else in mind.
To be honest,
What
I
a goose
figured
to be
it would
no
happen
point, no point.
eventually.
So they totally wanted Goose to be co-owner, guys.
Yeah.
It's
All
proven.
right, continue what you were saying there about Bri.
But Bri, I believe you should have been staff member or a higher staff member way before you were. I believe you should have been put staff member the first 2 weeks you joined, just because of your attitude. Your attitude towards everything is
He came here as a
absolutely
staff
amazing.
member.
Yeah, he should have been put up in the ranks.
He was
From
admin.
I believe he
admin?
should have
He
been
got
higher.
admin instantly.
Yes.
Yeah, I went from
They had
co-owner
the other
from
staff.
higher
1
role
to admin.
compared to our old co-owners. I believed he should have been those higher roles compared to those
Here's
old
the thing.
co-owners.
That was when Carter was
Well,
around.
That's the thing.
remember when Bry came in though. Hazard and you were already co-owners.
Yes.
No.
No.
Hazard wasn't.
Before. Hazard
Oh, because
wasn't a
Deer was a
co-owner.
mod. Deer was a mod around then.
Mm-hmm.
I remember exactly because it was right when I got promoted to head interviewer.
I remember seeing Hazard as his co-owner.
I was about to say the same thing. All right, Bri, your question.
I'm gonna do something that's very related that she's gonna be hosting. What information can you give us on the military and the Derby?
Comment.
All right. Military. It's just starting up. So I don't have many members right now, but we're getting there. I have OCPs out. I have a dress uniform out. We're getting set up. I will get more stuff on GTA, like cars, tanks, stuff like that, so we can do like military transports. But we do have most of the ranks of the army. Some ranks I won't add in until later because at this time they're not very useful. And the Derby. The Derby is my Demolition Derby. It happens every Thursdays. Last Thursday I couldn't do it because we had something going on at the time. This Thursday it will be happening, and it's just all about crashing cars. No armor, no bulletproof tires. Crash the vehicle until it's either incapacitated or you hit those certain spots, or it explodes with GTA logic. Yes. But it's just those certain spots which would make those cars incapable of driving, hitting the fenders into the wheels, hitting the wheels in too far. It just depends on how it's being hit and how it ends up being at the end.
You should let me join the army.
Anyone
by
at
the
this
way,
time
Deer,
can join the army also.
I've fixed the OCP one. I gotta send you the list.
Alrighty.
Okay. I have most of it done.
Alrighty. Final question from Nathan.
If you could change any one thing about the entire CLRP server, what would it be?
It would probably be how some of our channels are set up. Some of them could be condensed down, which will happen here soon. But some of them could be used to their full advantage more. Like, let's see. We have the shop. We have a shop in the server itself, but not many people work at the 24/7s. So we don't really use those shops. We need to get people more onto working jobs. That's the only thing I would change, is to get people more working on jobs. Other than that, we're doing great.
Bruh.
Oh, I already asked my final question. You was the final one.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, last thing is just any more bullshit.
No,
I mean, we can talk about the real life stuff going on right now. Of course.
Oh, we forgot the drama.
Well, no, we talked
No, we
about
did the drama.
as well. I mean, we can always talk about the whole situation going on with like the mandates, everything like that. Of course, the new vaccine mandates, stuff like that. That's realistically one thing that's really happened here recently, and I really want to hear what y'all have to say about that.
The vaccine freaking Joe Biden can take the vaccine up his ass. That's all I gotta say.
Dear, do you see it as a good thing or a bad thing?
For the mask mandate, if it does get to those
the vaccine mandate.
the vaccine, no.
Oh, hell no.
It depends. Okay, I think it's up to your personal preference. It depends on what you do in your daily life. If you're around someone like children a lot or older people a lot, I believe you should get it just in case. There's just those circumstances where you don't need it.
Yeah. If you have a government job.
Yeah.
Government jobs, I believe most of them should get it.
Yeah.
I had to get one because I'm around people all the time. So
I agree with Deer, but like if you were like law enforcement, like armed forces such as military, or like you work in a doctor's office and you're around people every day that could have it, I feel like yes, you should have to get it, but like I feel you shouldn't have to be like a mandatory thing just so you can leave your house. You know what I mean? Because I don't want their
I agree with you.
trackers. I don't want their trackers on me.
That is fair.
Okay, don't get political here.
I'm not. I'm
No,
just
we're not
saying.
going political. We're just asking the question: do people believe it's a good thing or bad thing? Hey, bro, you got any subjects?
No, that's. I don't got anything that comes to mind currently. Do you?
I got a good one.
Go for it.
How far do we think this podcast is gonna go?
If it keeps going at the rate it's going, it should keep going for a long while.
It hit an
Yeah.
hour. It just hit an hour.
Oh
So.
no! Not like time wise. Like, how well is it gonna go be in the future? What does everyone think?
Well,
That's what I was meaning.
Yeah,
I've,
depends
I-
on how much everybody like. It depends on what we do to continue going. I know our people who own like our Luke is trying to help us out with getting someone. Not getting is trying to get it to where we can go other places with it.
like if you come on my side of things, I'm setting up schedules so we know, hey, we're gonna record on this day. This is gonna go up at this time. All right, let's reach out to this person. I'm more of like a manager here, like trying to manage it. So like I'm trying to get it to go big and stuff, so we can have more, to offer, so we can get more people in
But
here.
yet
So-
you take credit for half the things you don't do.
Well, like I made the schedule into a
Made this
monthly schedule.
document.
I made
You
it
made
into
the schedule not monthly. Yeah.
Yeah, I made it into monthly. I rearranged it. I added to it. I added to the document the topics and special guests. Me and Jason sat down and worked on. Jason reached out to Spotify. We might be getting on Spotify. I'm gonna reach out to some other places and see if we can get with them.
I'm trying to contact Pandora as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to contact some other people. I don't know who right yet, but I'm gonna do that. We're gonna be certified to go live soon. So once I can get my computer to let us go live, we'll be going live on YouTube, and most likely Twitch. So like we have it good. So like I feel like if
The
we keep
actual radio stations, you never know.
like I feel we have this good. Like we can keep it going. It's just gonna at first, like right now, it's just gonna take a lot of work to get everything set up, to get, some sponsors so we can get better stuff and equipment.
I just think it's kind of cool how we just started this off as a random idea. It's just four of us, and now
Now we
it's
have we have
mean,
six
yeah.
got
podcasters.
Spotify on our side, and in less than 3 days. Like,
Yeah.
It just shows what powerful of a country we live in to a degree that you want to go do something like we all when we first created this stuff. I think we all kind of said that we were just bullshitting in my office, and here we are now having fun talking about this. What are we on episode number 3?
This will be the third
Yes.
episode. Yes.
episode number 3. Yeah.
But actually, I do have a subject. How about we having our first video on the YouTube channel today?
But yeah,
I
the
haven't
actual
seen it
CLRP
yet.
YouTube channel.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
that's
haven't seen it.
that's
The first video
love
is up there.
that I
Uh,
made.
I just gotta wait
Luke.
24 hours for us to go start live streaming.
Yes, Jason.
Actually, never mind. Don't do that. I was gonna say, why don't we
Congratulations.
just why don't we stream it for the
Alright,
podcast? But it's a
I
really
think
long
we've
video.
hit over the hour mark. So I think
Bro,
it's time for us to go start winding it down.
hold on.
It's been fun.
Real
But
quick.
of course, before we go, I want to mention if you want to support what we do here, go to Rogue